cracking beneath my boots. I'm dragging these stubborn sins. Sun so heavy on my back, sweat slicks my skin within. Wind whips wild across this porch, picking up yesterday's fights. Mama's voice stirring in my mind, saying stand and face the night. Still I'm stubborn, still I'm true. Oh, I keep on running through the road righteous, all until morning. Raised on thunder, never found one. The road righteous, carry my story, stubble and steady, gritting my glory. Rusty look, spitting mud, the radio's howling low. Chains on fences, rattling songs on the old dog's nose. Trouble like a lightning in a blue jean sky, cracking close and loud. But I'm laughing, head lightning, stubborn and proud. Rivers rising, hard times call. I'll stand my ground, I won't fall. I keep rolling. My glory, la 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 la. The road to righteous, keep rolling home. Yeah, I'm rolling and marble floors, fancy plates I can't afford. They keep staring at my boots like I'm breaking all their rules, but they don't understand. Some things just can't change. No matter change what they see. My roots run deeper than you'll ever know. This ain't just mud on my tires, it's who I'm born to be. Crystal glasses raised up high, talking words I can't define. Mama taught me what's polite, but I ain't changing overnight, 'cause they don't understand. Some things just can't change. No matter where I land, I'll always be the same. Can't take the dirt road out of me. Can't Y'all can judge me from your high-rise view, think you know better about what I should do. But money can't buy what runs in my blood, and I ain't trading in my pickup truck. Change what they see. My roots run deeper than you'll ever know. This ain't just mud on my tires, it's who I'm born to be. Who I'm born to be. Can't take the dirt road. Who I'm born to be. Boots and a chip on my chest, working all week, sweating through this shirt. Told you I'd come clean, but hell, I'm still dirt. Yeah, I got my flaws, just like everyone you know. But tonight I'm wilder than that rooster crow. Ain't no sin if the night's alive. Raise that tonight, can't kill tonight. Pour another shot, you think I can't hang? You talk tough, girl, but you talk in vain. Hey, life's a gamble and I never fold. I keep betting on trouble that's worth my soul. And yeah, I screw up and swear too loud at the moon. Outlasting the storm, cussing the sky, keeping each other warm. If you're looking for saints, you're in the goddamn wrong place. We're built for chaos, go on, say it to my face. Oh, no sin if the night's alive. Raising hell to feel it right. Tonight, hell, I do it again. Can't clean it tonight. Boots, red dust on my hands, sunburn
sunburned skin, got a good old southern tan. Pickup road slow, creeks running lazy, life out here, it's a little bit crazy. But it's that road, same as yesterday. The road never goes away. The road calling out my name. I keep walking that dirt road same. I keep walking that dirt road same. Hound dog barking, but he's on his way. Hand me that six-pack, we'll sit and stay. Old porch swing creaking, nothing on my mind. Stars come brighter on this county line. The road, same as yesterday. The road never goes away. The road calling out my name. I keep walking that dirt road same. I keep walking that dirt road same. Headed north, chasing city gold, but these muddy tracks are worth more than I'm told. Dirt road, same as yesterday. Dirt road never goes away. Dirt road calling out my name. I keep walking that dirt road same. I keep walking that dirt road same. Walking that dirt road same. Yeah, I keep walking that dirt road. Walking that dirt road same. Down at the quarry, 6 days straight. Ain't got time for what you think looks great. My dirty truth ain't hard to find. These boots don't shine. Never did, never will. These boots don't shine. That suits me just fine. Don't shine. Don't shine. Don't shine. Yeah. The fancy folks downtown with the clean machine lives think they got it made, but they don't survive where the mud runs deep and wide. These boots don't shine. Never did, never will. These boots don't shine. And that suits me just fine. Don't shine. Don't shine. Don't shine. Yeah.
judge me by my scuffs and every crack in this leather. But I earned each mark in any weather. These boots don't shine. Never did, never will. These boots don't shine. And that suits me just fine. Don't shine. Don't shine. Don't shine. I'm proud of that. Sun bakes down, boots on gravel, dust in my mouth, got no saddle, long old road, feel it rattle, low down, rolling low down, ain't no crown, just this low down, keeping me around, yeah, low down. Sweat on my brow, hand on the wheel, trouble behind, ain't got a deal. Blood on my mind, spinning the steel. Low down, always low down. This side of town, just that low down, kicking me around. Yes, low down. Oh, yeah. Low down. Yeah, say low down. Keep on rolling. Night stretching out, lightning far away. Miles to go, can't run, can't stay. Empty bottle, same old say. Low down, still this low down. Tied to the sound of the low down, never been found. So low down. Yeah, low down, low down, low down. Fancy party in my pickup truck. Felt your eyes burn through me like I'm down on my luck. Maybe it's my boots or my small town ways, but I caught that smirk when you turned away. Now hold on just a minute, let me ask you something straight.
'cause that look in your eyes is something I just can't take. What makes you think you're better than me? Yeah, yeah. What gives you the right to look down on me? Whoa, I work these hands until the day is done, while you're sitting eating, talking about the bottom run. My daddy taught me pride in honest sweat, something your trust fund couldn't ever get. So let me break it down, make it crystal clear, 'cause there's something important you need to hear. What makes you think you're better than me? Down on been judged my whole life by folks like you who think a zip code tells you what someone's worth. But I've got something money can't buy, the kind of truth that comes from some of the earth. So keep your country club and your champagne. I'll take my back roads and my simple name. 'Cause at the end of day, when the truth comes out, it ain't about where you're from, it's what you're about. What makes you think you're better than me? Down on me. Clay under booth heels, truck keys on the line, cracked windshield staring west at the first sign. Old dog barking, screen door swings open wide. Just a hint of thunder, don't say goodbye. Mud on the dashboard, dust in my soul. Like engines drift away. Pickup rattles past roadside cans, half alive. Sunburned shoulders, denim dreams, who'll make it out this time? Gas station coffee bitter on my tongue. Hometown in the rear view, 202 young. Mud on the dashboard, dusting in my soul. Nothing but miles and the radio. Call out my name if you want me to stay. Hearts like engines drift away. Smudge with the rain, whole life packed tight, and nothing to explain.
Cowboy boots, slam down cheap whiskey in your breath, spit on my hometown. Raised hell behind the barn, laugh at the brews you made. I keep my mouth shut, bite down, baiting the blade. Don't mean I ain't thinking, don't mean I forgot that every old grudge is just whiskey on a hot night. No, I don't play nice, don't turn the other cheek. Red dirt under nails, diesel in my street. Hit me again, see if I break a bite back. This ain't Sunday morning, it's a rowdy dirt track. I chew and I spit, you know where I stand. Don't dare mistake my quiet for weak in this land. Tailgate talking bigger, your words cold as steel. Swore your face ain't flush, but I see what you feel. Chicken wire fences can't keep out your pride, but I grew up scratching, I can bide my time. Don't mean I'm forgiven, just means I'm biting, waiting on your slip, counting days and aligning. No, I don't play nice, don't turn the other cheek. Red dirt under nails, diesel in my street. Hit me again, see if I break a bite back. This ain't Sunday morning, it's a rowdy dirt track. I chew and I spit, you know where I stand. Don't dare mistake my quiet for weak in this land. You wanna push, well damn them push. I ain't running, just waiting for that final bush. Line in the mud, cross with your boots. Won't say your name, I just let you stew. No, I don't play nice, don't turn the other cheek. Red dirt under nails, diesel in my street. Hit me again, see if I break a bite back. This ain't Sunday morning, it's a rowdy dirt track. I chew and I spit, you know where I stand. Don't dare mistake my quiet for weak in this land. Chewing I spit, chewing and spitting. Redneck grit, yeah, always unfitting. Sun coming up, haze on the ground, coffee in my cup, old radio sound, dust on my boots, gravel in my head. Ain't running late, but I ain't rushing ahead. That dog starts barking, pickup won't start, don't remember last night, just a fire in my heart. Folks on the porch, they're laughing real low. Got nowhere to be, just riding real slow. Tapping my heel on the rusty board, breathing the air, letting trouble run its course down that muddy boots road again. Can't see the end, just rolling with the wind. Never looking back, just letting it go. Kicking up dust on that muddy boots road. Rain's eyes cracking wide, ain't scared of getting wet. Got nothing to hide. Sweat on my brow, summer sticking to my skin. Another mile gone, ain't thinking where I've been. dripping, sky burnt tires spinning, mud rim shot, last sun slipping, red dust tangled up in the wind, boot prints, trouble setting in. Bobby pin grinning, stuck in my shirt, side eye quick, sure knows how to flirt. Dirt road, 2 lanes, hard shifting gears, laughter rolls, pulls the night near. Late breeze, crow calls, hush between words, tongue-tied grin, can't fix this urge. 2 cans clinking, secrets held loose, bug zapper hum, running on juice. Sit tight, pedal down, spin this dust down around. Yeah, trouble's tailgating us. Firefly flash, old trucks groan, sunflower seeds tossing one by one. Half waiting, half hoping you might lean a little closer in the blue jean light. Hot wind, sweet spill, another pulse falls. Bare on brush, rising pulse calls. Brush some weeds, river telling the score. Sets a knives, leaning toward more. Sit tight, pedal down. Sit tight, pedal down. Spin this dust town around. Yeah, just tailgate. Yeah, trouble's tailgating us. Blue skins upon wild unplanned. Swear I saw a wink in your hand. Spun by the edge, too close to bold. Words like headlights never told. Old tires crack along gritty crown roads. Belly breathing in the bed we coast. Laugh lines crease, lightning bugs thrown, spinning sideways into the unknown. Sit tight, pedal down. Sit tight, pedal down. Spin this dust town around. Yeah, was tailgating us. Yeah, was tailgating us. Red dust, sun sunk. Trouble comes when you run. Blueprints, wild smiles. Tailgate trouble for miles.
Yeah. Wow. You stomp the porch again. Dust on your boots, friend. Same sun up, same beard down. Shirt sleeves, that sideways frown. Oh, you circle round, never lost. Rattle in your laugh, slow draw. Hands in pocket, stones to toss. Hanging on words that won't fall. I see how you walk. Can't shake that talk. I feel it in the red dirt air. Just how you walk. Round and around, round and around. Yeah, I see how you walk. 1 step, then 2 steps. Pause, laugh, shake it off. Repeat, repeat. You are. It rises, you whistle. Whistle, you whistle. Circles, you don't say a word, but I hear it all. Yeah, hear it all. I see how you walk. Can't fake that talk. Every sunburned line, same, just how you walk, how you walk. Nobody tells a gravel which way, but you spin it anyway. You spin it anyway. See how you walk, oh yeah. Can't shake that talk. Feel it and never leave. Know just how you walk. Ooh.
dust you kick up, just how you walk. Sun's beating down on the hood of my old Chevy. Beer can rolling on the floor, guess I lost count again. Dust from the gravel road clings like September heat. Still got mud on my boots, where the hell does that lead me? Same bars, same faces, the jukebox never quits. All these mouths run circles, but nothing ever sticks. What am I doing here, wasting another night? What am I doing here, stuck in the same old fight? Hell, am I running, or just hiding from myself? What am I doing here if I don't even know myself? Hands are callous, heart's going soft, I swear I ain't changed. That flag waves tight on the porch in the wind or in the rain. Mama's voice rings out in my head, telling me let it go. But every empty bottle just lines up another road. Best friend talking shit, says I'm going nowhere fast. Guess the only thing I'm chasing is yesterday's last laugh. What am I doing here, wasting another night? What am I doing here, stuck in the same old fight? Hell, am I running, or just hiding from myself? What am I doing here if I don't even know myself? Ain't about the truck or the backwoods, just the silence in my head. Maybe I'm goddamn lost, me, I'm scared of what's ahead. What am I doing here, wasting another night? What am I doing here, stuck in the same old fight? Hell, am I running, or just hiding from myself? What am I doing here if I don't even know myself? Guitar fades, bar door slams, dust in the air. What am I doing here? Does anybody care? To the porch with my mind in a pit, skulls full of thunder, can't shake loose of it. Tailgates rattling from a hard day's bad news, bottles banging in the big, got mud on my boots. No, Sally says I'm stubborn and too damn proud. Dogs barking louder than their radio sound.
still singing the blues. Dirty pickup in the driveway, mud on my boots.
Mud on my boots and grit in my teeth, dust on my tongue and the world underneath. I've been driving down these roads with nothing to lose. All I ever bring home is mud on my boots. Wind whips a sticker off my old red cup. Cousins calling trouble, but I just hang up. If there's a map for redemption, I'm reading the route. But these back roads don't listen when I try to turn out. You say I'm slow to change, and I laugh right along, playing reckless, restless, stubborn and strong. If you wanna find me, girl, you know all the clues. Follow muddy footprints, mud on my boots, mud on my boots and grit in my teeth, dust on my tongue and the world underneath. I've been driving down these roads with nothing to lose. All I ever bring home is mud on my boots. At the rain as it pounds my hood, cheap beer, bent gears, I'd run if I could. But this red clay calls and it sticks like the truth. No running from trouble or more. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots and grit in my teeth, dust on my tongue and the world underneath. I've been driving down these roads with nothing to lose. All I ever bring home is mud on my boots. Yeah, leaned up on this battered fence, to spit in the dust, draw a shade. So lay your laughs echo wider than the fields that frame this place. Boots stained red in the Georgia dirt, mine and yours 5 feet apart. Your voice rattles like tailgate chains, but you ain't breaking this heart. We done fought, we done cussed, over nothing, over pride. Run our mouths to sunset, both too hard to let it slide. Line in the sand, done drawn it real. Said my piece, you could take the wheel. Hotter than the summer tar, standing tough and talking hard. But I know deep down, it don't have to end scarred. Crack can moon still climbing, you throw words just like stone. Mama's English to Arabia, das is más cuando cae. Ain't no storybook, just sweat and grudge and bones. But damn if we ain't stubborn, wearing tempers like cologne. We've been friends, we've been foes, sometimes mean, sometimes cruel. Good old boys with busted lips, always breaking every rule. Line in the sand, left my mark right here. Yours are right next, I see it clear. Ain't about winning, ain't about shame. Guess we're both just men, and the stakes don't change. Sometimes fighting just means you can pull up the line, stomp it out. Country dust settles, that's what it's about. If the sun comes up and the grudge ain't gone, guess we're still here, still hanging on. Line in the sand, drawn rough and bold. Same old feud, same old soul. You on one side, me on mine. Still meet in the middle every single time. Dust off your boots, not my way. Lines come and go, but friends just stay. I wake up to mud on my boots, sunlight burning through the blinds, coffee strong as a backroad truth, chasing sleep from my mind. Old Chevy in the yard's got a flat, same as it ever was, but I got red dirt in my veins, and I ain't one to fuss. I got dust in my pickup, fire in my soul, a redneck heart and a winding road I roam. When the world gets heavy and the bills come due, I just crank up that engine, let the red dirt pull me through. Mama says I'm stubborn, Daddy called it pride. Learn to laugh at trouble, let the whiskey slide. I got buddies at the bar with the same old scars. When the sun goes down, we play these guitars. Got dust in my pickup, fire in my soul, a redneck heart and a winding road I roam. When the world gets heavy and the bills come due, I just crank up that engine, let the red dirt pull me through. Yeah, Lord, I know. Some folks call us simple, but they ain't seen the miles. Make what we can with our bare hands and wear those southern smiles. There's a girl with muddy boots, feet up on my dash, laughing at the thunder, dancing in the rain splash. She's got red dirt in her laugh, wild as the wind. This country road keeps calling me back again. There's dust in my pickup, fire in my soul, redneck heart and the winding road I roam. When the world gets heavy and the bills come due, we just crank up that engine, let the red dirt pull us through. So if you see me driving with the radio loud and free, the southern rock and red dirt is the remedy for me. Just before the sun shakes the red clay awake, pole boots propped, picking at a spin on fade, muddy ties out by mailbox, ain't moved since Friday night. Up
dust, can you feel that sun? Sweat on your brow while in your run. Yeah, bare feet, white grin, chasing what's done. Far off, dogs barking and nothing. Down the ridge, easy chair rocking, breeze slipping in. You got that look like you might say my name. Oh, loud, kicking up dust, can you feel that sun? Sweat on your brow while in your run. Yeah, oh, bare feet, wide grin, chasing what's done. Red dirt memories digging in deep. Oh, half a smile, half a sigh, letting it all go slow. Kicking up dust, can you feel that sun? Sweat on bare feet, white grin, chasing what's done, chasing what's done. Summer dust on my Levi jeans, tailgate down, boots on my feet. Sun setting in a red dirt sky. I'm rolling slow, just passing time. There's a little bar down by the creek where all the hometown folks go to meet. But you caught my eye sitting there for a while, laughing like you ain't got a care in the world. Lord, I can't help but stare when you throw me that back road smile. Yeah, that back road smile. Yeah, yeah. Radio's loud, playing Skynyrd tunes, dusty old Chevy, me and you. You lean in close, your hand finds mine. This old truck feels brand new tonight. There's a little spark every time you speak. Girl, you got me grinning cheek to cheek. And you caught my eye sitting there for a while, laughing like you ain't got a care in the world. Lord, I can't help but stare when you throw me that back road smile. All I want is that back road smile. Yeah, chase that breeze. Don't need much, just these wheels ain't no grip. Let's see where this road might end. Yeah, you caught my eye sitting
cut off change. Wore 'em down in the summer clay. Barely 16, thinking I knew it all. Dust on my hands, writing names on the barn stall. Mama said, boy, slow down, but I wouldn't listen none. Chasing every back road, chasing that setting sun. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Goodbye, 20 past midnight. Never thought lightning just felt right. Never thought twice, had to push too far. Chewing tobacco and counting scars. Daddy just grinned, said go raise a little hell. But I couldn't see the lessons he tried to tell. Ain't that the truth? If I met that boy now, I'd laugh and shake my head. Playing tough like a game, not knowing what comes ahead. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Ooh. But I still keep the proof right here in the dirt. Ain't that the truth? Truck dust on my boots, sun sinking low. Sweating my eyes, radio turned up slow. Main Street's empty except for me and the paint peeling sign. Main Street's empty except for me and the paint peeling sign. I've been tracing circles, choking back the quiet. Back roads and bar stools, that's where I find my truth. Broken old ballroom stools and the sky wide as my youth. Raise a glass, laugh too loud, regrets I never lose. Back roads and bar stools, that's where I find my truth. Saw my face in a window, cracked but still standing tall. Ghost of a smile, memories scrawled on roadhouse walls. Mama's words echo, burning slow in this beer. But I roll the window down, let the night draw me near. Near. Back roads and bar stools, that's where I find my truth. Broken old ballroom stools and sky-wide as my youth. Raise a glass, laugh too loud, regrets I never lose. Back roads and bar stools, that's where I find my truth. I ain't running running from my shadow, just from the things I know. Hearts break quieter out here under the southern glow. Backroads and bar stools, that's where I find my truth. Broken old ballroom stools and a sky wide as my youth. Raise a glass, laugh to loud regrets I never lose. Backroads and bar stools, that's where I find my truth. Just me, the dust, and the bar stool too.
Clock strikes 12 as I walk these halls, past machines where dust now falls. Got my boots and my old flashlight, making rounds in the dead of night. Used to hear these belts run strong, now just steel women work long. Just me and my keys that click and pound, while this place sleeps without a sound. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Just me and these empty halls, standing tall in the pale moonlight. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Daddy worked here 20 years, blood and sweat made gears turn clear. Now I walk where he used to stand, pride and purpose built by hand. See his face in rusted frames, empty lockers speak his name. Time moves on but I remain in this shrine to honest pain. They say the South ain't what it was, but I still guard what once was us. Some folks run from empty space, I found peace in this quiet place. There's honor in these graveyard shifts, when the world outside just drifts. Every footstep echoes true, like the work we used to do. Found my strength in solitude, where the old ways still ring through. Through these windows, stars still shine on the ghosts of better times. But I know what I'll protect is the pride we won't forget. Just me and these empty halls tonight, standing tall in the pale moonlight. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Just me and these empty halls tonight. It's getting late and I hear your truck on the gravel. Don't say much, just nod and hang your hat.
I see the mud on your boots and the dust on your jacket. You're always looking at the window, but you never say where you've been at. Coffee's getting cold while you stare out at the firewood. Empty chair where you used to sit by me. I keep dinner warm, I ask about your day. You say nothing like it's all you wanna say, but I can feel you slipping further away. Where do you go when you ain't here at home? What do you see out there on the endless road? Are you running from something? Are you searching for a light? Is there a place I can't follow out there in the night? Where do you go? The fence and hang your shirts out on the line. Them hound dogs bark when you finally roll in slow. You used to joke with me and now you just look tired. I keep wondering if you're bound to roll, or if I did something I don't know. Where do you go when you ain't here at home? What do you see out there on them endless roads? Are you chasing a memory, just trying to feel right? Am I losing you for good out there in the night? Where do you go? You say you love me and I believe you most of the time, but every time you leave I feel you said you're slipping further behind. Where do you go when you ain't here at home? What do you see out there on them endless roads? Are you looking for freedom? Are you needing to fight? Is there a reason I'm losing you night after night? Where do you go? Tell me, where do you go? Hey, you out there leaning back, beat up chair, yeah. I see you grinning slow, sunburned face, radio low. Just another night, same old view, but I know you, yeah, I know you. You ain't slick, no, oh, oh. You ain't gone yet, still hanging on. Don't pretend, still hanging on till the bitter end. Mud on your boots, truck keys sway. Bet you thought you'd drive away, but it's Friday, cold beer, fire's lit. Laughing hard, then throwing fits. Try to leave, can't quite do. Trouble loves a fool like you. You ain't slick, no. You ain't gone yet, I'm still hanging on. Hey, don't pretend, still hanging on till the the bitter end. Up high, time drags on. Thought you'd be the first one gone, but you're here, grin wide, same bar stool spot. Can't outrun what you already got. Ain't fooling me, oh no, I know you won't let go. Still hanging on till the bitter end. You ain't gone. Bar keeps playing that song. You ain't gone, yeah. When boots were bigger than the world, I thought I ran. First sips of trouble hand me down from a rusty van. Dust kicked up on county lines, a spit and a promised grin. Sunburned daydreams headed somewhere I ain't ever been. Knew everything, didn't need a map. Laid back look and a stubborn cat. Raising Cain with the best of them. Never thought I'd fall flat. Oh, I used to know better than that. Mama said the creek will always rise if you poke it twice. Chase my tail through trailer parks and quarter dice. Laughing at the thunder rolling off that old tin roof. Learn hard lessons, all sticker burrs and bust the truth. Knew everything, didn't need a map. Laid back look and a stubborn cap. Raising Cain with the best of them. Never thought I'd fall flat. Man, I used to know better than that. Oh, la, la, la. If I could write a letter to that barefoot, bull-headed boy, I'd say it's fine to fall apart, but don't burn every toy. Keep your friends and pick your fights. Let your wrongs make you right. You'll get further with a laugh than with a grudge at midnight. Stubborn cap, raising Cain with the best of them. Never thought I'd fall flat. Oh, I used to know better than that. Just keep driving, you redneck hard. I used to know better than that.
Bought myself some leather shoes, shined them up real nice. But wouldn't you know, by noon, they're covered in mud and rice. From helping Billy's tractor when it got stuck down by the creek, now I'm asking myself the same old thing. Every single time I try to act all prim and proper like, something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Can you keep those fancy pants? Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what you meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? At the country club last night, in my best silk tie, saw a raccoon in the dumpster. Man, I had to see why. Next thing I know, I'm climbing while them rich folks watch and stare. Now I'm asking myself again. Every single time I shine, try to walk that straight edge line, something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Keep those fancy pants. Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama says, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Y'all can dress me up in them fancy clothes, but you can't take the country out of these bones. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Those fancy pants got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Tailgate rattling slow, mud on the bumper where the blacktop won't go. Just an average Friday, heat hanging on. That fella with the faded cap, yeah, he's moved on. Buddy down the road, sing along. Picking at the porch, old mailbox clings, chewing that chaw, pitching horseshoe rings. Laugh louder than the whippoorwill cries. Now Chevy sitting quiet under sunset skies. Buddy down the road, lighten up my jamboree. Whoa, whoa.
pickup lines. Share that shine one last time. We'd holler and hoop, now it's bittersweet. He's just a memory, dusting off the front seat. Buddy down the road, beat down the road. But buddy, he's gone. La la, oh oh, sing along. slow, mud stuck deep in the tread. Can't see the morning, wind cuts through my head. Beer cans on the dash, sun nowhere to be found. to move another worn out town. Trucks on fire, running me down, smoke in my chest, can't stop now. Pulling these miles, alone on the wire, heart's gone cold, but my truck's on fire. One boot on the gas, knuckles cracked and white. Ain't no map in the glove box, just rolling through the night. Mama's words left me back by the county line, running on rust, and all is mine. Truck's on fire, running me down, smoke in my chest, can't stop now. Pulling these miles, alone on the wire, heart's gone cold, but my truck's on fire. All that I lost, written in dust, burning out the road, but I'm still loose. But it I lost, written in dust, I know, oh, you know. Truck's on fire, burning it down, smoke in my chest, can't stop now. Pulling these miles, feeling the wild, heart's gone cold, but my truck's on fire. Rolling on empty, down some dead-end road, eyes in the mirror, nowhere left to go. Put that screen down, come with me for a while. Got something better than those apps to make you smile. Grandpa showed me when I was about your age, the real connection that'll never need to charge. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise beats like every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Remember last summer when the power went dead? Your batteries drained and you thought you'd lose your head. Well, we sat on the porch, caught fireflies instead. Made memories stronger than any message thread. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise beats like every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. There's wisdom in the water, peace beneath the pines. Your daddy taught me patience, now I'm passing it down the line. So grab that pole that's been collecting dust. Leave that charger home, put your faith in us. The creek's still flowing where it always has. And some things worth keeping just can't fit in glass. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise beats lights every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Trading lines, trading time.
Y'all keep telling me I need an upgrade with your fancy phones and your apps displayed, but I'm sticking with what works for me. This old flip phone from 2000. When you're swiping left or swiping right, I'm just pressing buttons, feeling alright. Don't need no touchscreen in my life. My flip phone still flips just fine. Why fix what ain't even broke? My flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still clicks, still works tonight. Yeah. No face whatever or Insta thing, just 9 buttons that make it rain. Got a snake game that keeps me busy while y'all get dizzy with TikTok silly. Your battery dead by afternoon, might last a week. Now who's the fool? Simple life is what I choose. My flip phone still flips just fine. Why fix what ain't even broke? My flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still clicks, still works tonight. Yeah. Beep boop, clickety click, click beep boop, that's my ringtone hit. Why fix what ain't even broke? My flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes, oh, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still clicks, still works, yeah. Y'all can keep your updates. I'm good right here with my trusty flip phone, year after year. Still clicks, still works tonight.
Got my keys in hand Friday night, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Mud caked on my boots, that's just how we get. 8 cylinders roaring through the backwoods trail. You city folk don't understand, this ain't gonna fail. Rev it up, let's go wild, ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Mama taught me right from wrong, but tonight we're leaving town. Ain't no mud too deep for my 4-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my 4-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. chop scratch to hell, but I don't give a damn. Lifted suspension high, that's who I am. Neighbors shaking heads, let them talk their trash. When the dirt starts flying, watch their faces crash. Push it hard, break the rules, ain't nobody gonna tell us when. Daddy's words echo true, son, just send it down. Ain't no mud too deep for a four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for a four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. They say we're nothing but trouble. They say we're wasting our time. But my truck and me got something to prove. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. I roll on down that gravel road, dust kicking in my weight. Boots hang off my tailgate, I ain't got much at stake. Every Friday's the same old crowd, just trying to get by. Raise a toast to the nowhere towns under a faded sky. Sometimes I wonder as the sun dips low, is this how freedom's supposed to go? How does it feel to be your own man? Running wild when nobody's got a plan. Is this living or just passing time? Is it worth the mud and the moonshine? How does it feel? I hear the talk at the corner store, folks always got keys to the truth. Say life like mine's for the lost or the foolish youth. But when the fireflies spark up and the banjo rings clean, guess I'd rather be out here than stuck in someone else's dream. Wheels spinning, horizon never close. Is this the life I one day toast? How does it feel to be your own man? Running wild when nobody's got a plan. Is this living or just passing time? Is it worth the mud and the moonshine? How does it feel? Cooler on the bumper, our laugh carried warm on the wind. Don't care who's watching, 'cause I might not be back again. How does it feel to be your own man? I'm running wild when nobody's got a plan.
in the moonshine. How does it feel? How does it feel? Tell me, how does it feel? Whoa. Got a full load in my trunk tonight. County lines just up ahead. See them badges flashing red and white, but I ain't the kind that runs and hides instead. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. Daddy taught me wrong from right, but these blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Oh, las curvas de la montaña, con mi carga nadie me alcanzará. La libertad es mi compañía, y esta noche voy a ganar. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. Daddy taught me wrong from right, but these blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. They think they got me cornered now. Engine roaring, burning rubber down. 3 generations of knowing these hills. And tonight I'm proving what I made still. Back roads winding through the pines, lost in somewhere near the state line. Mama's gonna shake her head again, but that's the price of living free, my friend. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. Daddy taught me wrong from right, but these blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Ain't no lights gonna stop me tonight. You say you got a dream, but I can't see it. You say this old road leads out, but we're knee deep in it. Trucks broke down, radio shouting nonsense. Same goddamn story, same old pretense. I light up, spit, curse at the sky. Red dirt stuck to this life, I can't say why. Every damn day just grinding it out. You're laughing at me now, but you ain't figured it out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Wind in my face, middle finger out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Bars just a mile, everybody inside. Same fools talking shit, same liquor to hide. You say you love me, but you're bored as hell. We burn like a bonfire, smoke and yell. I know every crack in this busted street. I know every liar and every bad beat. Tired of you saying you're here to stay. You promised me the world would just fade away. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Wind in my face, middle finger out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Windows down, just wanna scream. The rust on my knuckles shadow my routine. Sun's coming up, but I ain't staying long. You hold me down, but I'm already gone. Hell yeah, I'm a redneck, tired of the dead end. Fucking up my Chevy just to feel again. Every time you laugh, it's a stab, it's a splinter. Chilly in my bed, hot as hell in the winter. Pour another shot, I don't care if it's late. Repeat that line, repeat my fate. Mud on my boots, hope in my mouth. Been screaming for freedom, let me out, let me out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Wind in my face, middle finger out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Yeah, you got something to say, don't you now? Let's talk, friend. Right here on this front porch swing. Well, I heard you run your mouth down by the riverside, hollering wild like thunder, rolling over dusty pines. There ain't nothing new beneath these August skies. Just the sound of you and me trying to swallow our pride. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't ever gonna see eye to eye. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, and I say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We've been stubborn since the Baptist church sign. Mama says a man should listen, even if he don't agree. Your boots and my boots both track mud up in this family tree. You say the world's gone sideways, I say it's just spun around again. We argue till the fireflies fade, but you're still my oldest friend. Keep on talking. It's a long way back to where we started, son. Keep on talking. But I ain't the only hard-headed one. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, and I'll say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Let's fight with words, not fists this time. Bajo las estrellas seguimos discutiendo viejas historias, siempre repitiendo. Pero aunque gritamos, no voy a mentir. En el fondo, hermano, no te voy a dejar ir. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep
keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, I'll say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We'll still be here come morning light. All this ruckus just means we still care. If we stop talking, you know I wouldn't dare. Keep on talking, keep on talking. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Ain't no sense in letting good whiskey dry. Keep on talking, keep on talking. You say your truth, then I'll say mine. Keep on talking, keep on talking. Old dogs like us never say goodbye. Keep on talking. Just keep on talking. Keep on talking. Keep on talking.
Sun coming up, boots hit red clay. Gravel kicking up in the drive. Dogs barking at an old Chevrolet. That's how I start my life. Ain't much more to say. Raised up on backwoods pride. Dirty hands and a crooked smile. We're in a cooler tailgate down. We're backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. Born and loud. Bonfire burning by the river bend. Uncle's old guitar getting played. Laughter rolling like a summer wind. We don't care about fame. Folks like us, we just stay the same. Raised up on backwoods pride. Dirty hands and a crooked smile. Beer in a cooler tailgate down. We're backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. But it's home for me, loud as the crickets in the sweet pine trees. Raised up on backwoods pride. Dirty hands and a crooked smile. Beer in a cooler, tailgate down. We're backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. Woods born and loud, born and loud. Backwoods born and loud. Backwoods born and loud, born and loud. Electric slide, humid dust. Just off the shoulder, gravel flying up. Sunburned arms out the window, rust on the door. Dog barking somewhere, dinner forgotten on the stove. a map folded and torn between the seats. There's a break on the county line, can't cross, can't stay. Mud deep as troubles, rain keeps washing the road away. Feels like nothing to lose, but I can't drive on faith. That county line broke, leaving me right in this place. Radio static, thunderhead stacking high. Old boots soaked straight through, ain't slept all night. Gaslight blank, sky gone bruised and wide. I'm stuck spinning wheels, chewing on what ain't right. There's a break on the county line, can't cross, can't stay. Mud deep as troubles, rain keeps washing the road. Truck door slams, holler carries in the dark. Can't outrun the river or outswim the mud. There's a break on the county line, can't cross, can't stay. Mud deep as troubles, rain keeps washing the road away. Feels like nothing to lose, but I can't drive on faith. That county line broke, leaving me right in this place. Some things just won't fix tonight. Dust on my jeans, sun bearing down, backwoods, no in-betweens. Got a broke down Chevy running pure speed and spite. I've been wrestling these roads every doggone night. You hear that thunder rolling, Lord, it calls my name. Bars on the corner, but the whiskey tastes the same. Mama said, boy, don't gamble what you can't afford to lose. But I'm chasing down that thunder every time I choose. Revving deep, grit your teeth, feel the wheels start to shake. If you ain't scared, you ain't alive, and that's the risk you take. How far can you go, boy? Tell me when the river's wide and the nights run cold. You done when your knuckles bleed? Will you roll or just fold? How far can you go, boy? With your heart on the line and your soul so low. Lord, how far can you go? Swamp wind howling, another mile to cross. Radios busted, singing my own kind of songs. Red dirt in my teeth and a dare in my eye. I keep pushing past the pain like I was born to try. Cracked hands, heavy heart, told myself not to break. If you never run, you never fall. That's a bet on me. How far can you go, boy? Tell me when the river's wide and the nights run cold. You're done when your knuckles bleed. Will you roll or just fold? How far can you go, boy? How far can you go, boy? Singing your heart on the line watching every line in the sand. Would you stand and fight or run from the man? How far can you go, boy, when the river's wide and the nights run cold? They dawn when your knuckle bleed. Will you roll or just fold? How far can you go? How far can you go, boy? With your heart online and your soul so low. Lord, how far can you go? How far can you go? How far can you go?
We got dust on the floor, radio loud, oil stains telling tales, nobody's proud. Sun-baked skin and a half-empty jar, laughing like fools with the tailgate ajar. Cousin's got a lighter, we don't need a plan. Just a little more time and a cold in my hand. You look my way, boots up on the dash. Every day's a dare, baby, we make it last. What are you waiting for? A sign on the wind to knock at your door. What are you waiting for? Let it go, get going, let your heart want more. What are you waiting for? I say, what are you waiting for? Bonfire crackling, neighbors don't care. Red dirt grinning, wild in the air. You and me hollering under the moon, a little too loud and never too soon. Tires spinning circles down the old state line. Don't gotta be rich to have a damn good time. You look my way, boots up on the dash. Every day's a dare, baby, we make it last. What are you waiting for? A sign on the wind to knock at your door. What are you waiting for? Let it go, get going, let your heart want more. What are you waiting for? I say, what are you waiting for? Jump in the creek, shake off the day. Everything's simple if you let it stay. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Him by a porch light free. Laugh with me, shall we just flee? Oh, it's a redneck, him by coals, mine's fake. Laugh with me, shout with me, just let it be. What are you waiting for? 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 Still muddy, coffee's cold, woods out back. Old chair rocking, dogs all lazy. Same sky, same track. Truck keys missing from the counter, only your hat hanging on the wall. Where did you go? Did you go? Why's the echo sitting slow? You go.
No footprints in the driveway, gravel grass knee-high, gate swung wide. Neighbors jawing about nothing special, but your laugh came fine. Left my boots by your side of the bed, ghost of your boots in my head. Where did you go? Where did you go? Why is the echo sitting so? Hey, did I mess it up sitting silent? Did I lose you with the last old fight? Was it something that I never did right? Or did you just have to run wild tonight? Bitch and pop, TV blaring, cook fire dying down. Got your blue shirt hanging off a post, still smells like town. Mama keeps asking, I just kick dirt, won't say. Half these feels, half these days, just wish you turned back this way. Red splinters in the fist, missed calls in the wind. I ain't good with words, but I ain't pretending. I know I'm rough, not clean, all mud and broken. Seems you were the song in my cab, roll down, king and queen. So I count the beats in the night, stare, roll lines. Hope your boots kick up dust when freedom shines. But hell, I trade every bottle, every round, just to see a tailgate roll back through this town. Yeah, did you go? Why is the echo sitting slow? Yeah, did you go? Did you go? Why did you go? La la la. Oh. Chase the morning wild and slow. I left the porch light burning low, just enough to mark the miles between hello and a borrowed smile. It's gasoline and gravel under my skin, a heavy hand, a loaded wind. I'm talking to you through the smoke and steel. You know how bitter hope can feel. Been grinding gears, the sun comes down. Dust coats his hand me downtown. If I said I ain't thinking of where you've been, wouldn't be true, wouldn't fit in. It's gasoline and gravel under my skin, a heavy hand, a loaded wind. I'm talking to you through the smoke and steel. You know how bitter the hope can feel. Truth, running from something, it always finds you. It's got and feel.
The engine hums somewhere near, just close enough to disappear.
Let me tell you. Woke up late, sun beating on my face. Coffee's gone cold, mud on the wall. Mama's voice carrying down the hall. Old truck coughing won't make that call. Got gravel in my boots, can't shake it loose. Life's got me running down these dirty roads. Got gravel in my boots, a whole mess of truths. Ain't nothing easy, but I carry that load. Neighbor's dog barking, fence fell down again. Paint peel cracking, rain soaking in. Sister says run, but I just grin. Take it on the chin, let the day begin. Got gravel in my boots, can't shake it loose. Life's got me running down these dirty roads. Got gravel in my boots, a whole mess of truths. Ain't nothing easy, but I carry that load. Blood, sweat, and splinters, shoulder to the grind. Ain't got much silver, just dust and some time. Falls quiet, but my mind don't rest. Sit on the porch, wind tugging my vest. Bottles have gone, story almost told. Heart kicking steady, won't let me fold. Got gravel in my boots, can't shake it loose. Life's got me running down these dirty roads. Got gravel in my boots, a whole mess of truths. Ain't nothing easy, but I carry that load. In your shiny car, looking down your nose at me. Think you're better cause my shop ain't fancy and my clothes ain't what you see. Been here 20 years still standing while them franchises come and go. You can judge me all you want to, but there's something you should know. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, cause honest work's all I've ever been. Hey! Daddy taught me about engines when I was barely 9 years old.
Now you're telling me I need college to fix what's broken, what's getting old. I've seen your kind come through here, think you know it all and more. But when your engine's dead on Main Street, guess who you're begging for? My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I'll sleep like a baby, 'cause honest work's all I've ever been. Chase them dollar signs, moved into some glass high-rise. But I chose this simple life, and I choose it twice. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, 'cause honest work's all I've ever been. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I know just who I am, who I am. Got my hands deep in this engine block. Just another Tuesday at the shop. When this suit comes walking through my door, waving papers from some fancy school board. He says, listen here, my good man, this repair requires expertise that you can't understand. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, but I know what makes these machines breathe. He's pointing at his laptop screen, talking about some diagnostic scheme. But I can hear that timing chain, making music like a broken train. He says the computer shows no fault, while I'm watching that crankshaft do its walk. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, but I know what makes these machines breathe. Learned from my daddy in a one-bass shop, watching pistons dance and valves tick-tock. 20 years of busted knuckles, worth more than your 4-year struggles. "10 minutes with a wrench in hand, found the problem just like I planned." His face turned red when that engine purred, couldn't even get out a single word. Your fancy
was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, and I just showed you what experience means. Just showed you what experience means.
Working late again tonight, tools scattered on the floor. You look at me like something ain't right, like I ain't worth much more. But if you take the time to see beyond what meets your eye, there's more to me than what I be, more than you can buy. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. Fixing things is what I do, breaking down what's broke. Your daddy sees a fool in blue, but I'm more than just a joke. 'Cause every bolt I tighten down, every engine that I save, proves that I deserve this town more than what he gave. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. You can judge me by my cover, call me what you will, but baby, there ain't no other who climbed this uphill. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong.
Got grease on my hands and dirt on my boots. Yeah, that's just the way I was raised.
Daddy gave me that old truck when I turned 16. Rusted out Chevy with a smoky machine. Everyone said I should trade her in, but I learned more from that truck than all of my friends. Manual windows, 3-speed on the floor, no power steering, and that's what I'm living for. Some folks say I'm living in the past, but they don't understand what's built to last. No power steering in my blood, fighting every turn through the mud. No power steering, that's my way, building muscle day by day. No power steering in my life, doing everything with twice the fight. No power steering. Air conditioning broke back in '99. Radio static, but I don't mind. Cell phone's basic, just calls and texts. Don't need no fancy things to feel blessed. Work these calluses deep in my hands. That's how you earn respect in this land. Some folks say I'm living in the past, but they don't understand what's built to last. No power steering in my blood, fighting every turn through the mud. No power steering, that's my way, building muscle day by day. No power steering in my life, doing everything with twice the fight. Power steering, no power steering. Manual transmission, manual labor, no escalator to the top floor, no favor. Split wood by hand, fix what I can't. Sweat strain made me who I am. Hard way's the right way, that's what I know. Easy street ain't where winners go. No power steering in my blood, fighting every turn through the mud. No power steering, that's my way, building muscle day by day. No power steering in my life, doing everything with twice the fight. Power steering. Old boots on red clay, raised up on sweat and noise, hand-me-down hope patch jeans. You call my name second nature, dust in my throat, stubborn and lean. You look at me like you know the punchline, but I ain't laughing, I'm just here. Lost count how many times I've fallen, but you know I always reappear. You ask me why I never turn away. You want the reason I never say. All I got is grit, that's the word you can't forget. Comes from dirt and pride instead. You knock me down, I never quit. All I got is grit. Pickups running, no shine, just thunder, mouth full of trouble. Fire burning the line. You throw your shade, but the sun keeps burning. Won't ever claim I got a gentle side. Got a brother scar moment, friends who left, dreams that cracked. Standing here, I'm still walking. Ain't nothing but this road and math. You keep asking what keeps me in the game. You want the answer, it's always the same. All I got is grit, wear it like a crooked grin. Down this path where love won't sit. You push me back, I never split. All I got is grit. I see your doubts, I hear the jokes. Truth is tougher than all your smoke. Say what you want, you'll always find me standing firm, holding power in my mind. All I got is grit,
down to the bone, I'm made of it. All I got is grit.